Alright guys, so today we're doing a 55% showcase for Android 13. Now, he's definitely a good unit. He's definitely one of the better Dokkan Fest exclusives in the game. It's just you probably shouldn't summon on his banner unless you use that ticket. The ticket's actually really good. It gives you a guaranteed featured unit, which means you have a 1 out of 7 chance of getting him. And all of the featured units are relatively good. I'm personally not going to get the ticket though, because MVP 17 and STR Jiren are on the banner, and I know for a fact I'd pull either one of them, and I have both of them rainbowed. So I'm just not going to try. But anyways, if you know what he does, feel free to skip forward in the video a little bit. If you don't know what he does, feel free to have me bring it down a little bit here. So his leader skill, he gives target Goku or Android's category 3 key, HP 130%, attack and defense 170%. So what's really good about this is it means I don't need to have a copy of him, because I don't. I'm just running him on an MVP 17 Android team, which does mean we have slightly fewer Conquest of Terror. We have slightly fewer target Goku category allies, which is bad for him when he transforms, but I'll just show you that in a second. And on Super Attack, he causes immense damage to enemy, he greatly lowers defense, and he has a great chance of stunning. That's pretty good. And here you can see he's 55%. And he gets attack and defense plus 130%, and then Android's category allies get 2 key, attack and defense plus 30%. Attacks guaranteed to hit, which means like UI Goku can't dodge them, and then he transforms when conditions are met. And then his links, he has Red Ribbon Army, Android Assault, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle. Categories on Target Goku, Movie Bosses, Androids, Artificial Life Forms, and Transformation Boost. And then he absorbs Android 14 and 15 when there are 2 or more Androids category allies on the team starting from the 5th turn. Now, the one bad thing about this transformation is it is just a transformation. It's not an active skill. It would be significantly better if it was an active skill. Because as you saw before, he was a support type unit. Although I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. So now he massively raises defense and has a medium chance of stunning. That's not much better. But before, remember, he was a support type unit. And now he kept the first part of his passive, except he added 3 key. So now he gives 3 key, 130% attacking defense to himself. And then he gets an additional attacking defense plus 13% per target Goku category ally on the team. And he gets guaranteed crits against Goku, excluding Goku Youth, Captain Ginyu, Junior, etc. Now that's good, but the thing is, unless you have like a lot of target Goku allies on the team, you would just be better off getting the support type buff. So it's like, it's not great when he transforms. His links stay the same, his categories stay the same. Okay, so like, right off the bat here, he has 118,000 defense without Big Bad Bosses. It's actually really good. Alright, so let's see what numbers he gets here. Now, one thing I should mention, everyone on this team is target Goku except, I think, this cell for some reason. Yeah, STR Cell and Physical 17 are not on target Goku, but all of the other units on the team are. So that is one thing to keep in mind. There are 2 units on the team who aren't going to be giving like Fusion 13 a full buff. Okay, 1.3 million here. There's no support on rotation. He is 55%. Keep all that in mind. He is a support type unit right now, so for him being a support type unit, that's really good. As soon as he transforms, his numbers are going to not look near as good, though. I'm just going to be honest. And that's why, like, Android 13's worst thing is that he transforms, and it's not an active skill. Because if it was an active skill, you would never ever transform with him. Just, like, keeping a support type unit on rotation who gives 2 keen 30%, but also gives themselves, like, 130% attack and defense, it's just insane. Like, a support type unit isn't supposed to get over 100% attack and defense as well as give support. I guess I'll float off the support here. I don't really want to heal. I want to see if we can get Big Bad Bosses eventually, so we'll do that. The only real reason I brought the Prime Battle Cell is because there weren't as many Android like units on the target Goku category as I thought there were. That's why like STR Cell is here. Originally I was like, oh, I'll just run like a full target Goku team on the Android team. That was very difficult. Alright, so here I'm actually going to float off 17. And the next time we see 13, he's going to transform, and he's going to have double support. So that's going to be a really good like rotation for Super 13. But I don't think it's going to be too impressive. So 1.63 here is pretty good. I would like to see if we could get hurt enough, just so that we can maybe get Big Bad Bosses active. But 17 here is lowering attack. That kind of sucks. We have STR Cell though. STR Cell could still get hurt if he gets supered. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Alright, we'll do this. Now, just in case, I'm actually not going to get a super here with Tech Cell. Because Tech Cell on 12 key heals you. So I didn't want to do that just in case. I will get a super for Super 17 just because he hasn't built up any of his passive yet. It doesn't matter. Dang it. Okay. So no Big Bad Bosses next turn, which does kind of suck. No additional super from Cell. That also sucks. LR Cell's Prime Battle campaign also comes out. I wasn't really expecting that. Just mostly because I didn't even know what happened on JP. I don't pay much attention. But that is something that's kind of hype. Just free stones for anyone who has that Prime Battle LR Cell. Okay, wait. 86k is a good amount of damage. Is it enough for Big Bad Bosses? It is, question mark? It is. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get no same color orbs just to make sure that we don't. So let's see his defense here. Actually, 160k. That is with Big Bad Bosses, but I do think. Actually, no, both of these units here do give defenses. I'll say I think one of them doesn't, but yeah, they both do. Okay, thank you, Texel, for not finishing that off. And then 2.1 million for 55% is actually not bad at all. I mean, there is double support, but he doesn't have like Fierce Battle active or anything. Okay, that was pretty good. Now, most of the time right now is when I would like cut in a video. But I'm just going to be completely honest. Because I don't have Android 13 and the banner went live probably like 2 hours ago, I think this might be the only Android 13 I can find. So I'm just going to keep going through this event for about as long as I can. Just because I personally want to use him. I really want to use him untransformed, but like that's not an option. Okay, nice crit there. And now he's going to heal us up, and we're not going to have Big Bad Bosses next turn, but whatever. The more he supers, the more he builds up key, the less we'll have to get that 12 key super unless we want it. And Android 17 is still just lowering attack. Double super, great. Do you want to crit and just finish it off? I don't think he can. I don't think he hits hard enough. Yeah, nowhere near. Well, first of all, before y'all think I'm stupid, I thought we were on the last bar of health, not the second to last. There was no way you could have finished that off even with a crit. Okay, we can do that. Now, Super 17. Oh, okay, this is kind of good. We're going to get Big Bad Bosses active again. Now, I don't think Super 17 actually has Big Bad Bosses. 1.9, though, that's not bad. Super 17 always hits harder than I remember him hitting, but that's just because in Dokkan events, you never ever got his passive active. Alright, 2.19 is like the same he had last time, except, like, I think the only difference is now he has Fierce Battle and before he didn't. Okay, nice crit, and somehow this Goku is still alive. Okay, that was an alarm that went off, please don't tell me, okay. Whenever I get a phone call, my phone recording stops, so I was hoping that alarms weren't the same way. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that alarm that went off. Okay. So now Cell should hopefully finish off this Goku. The Legendary Goku event, just all of the stages is so much more tanky than I feel like most stages in the game are. So sometimes I'm not 100% sure. Defense here 129k. That is without Big Bad Bosses though. But his defense is still good. Like if he had dupes right now, I think he would take double digits from an UI Goku. Like here he's not going to need to worry about taking any damage unless it's from a super. Which you know is good for a unit who doesn't like stack up defense or anything. Like let's see how much Super 17 takes. Because he has 40% damage reduction, but that's all he has. Oh, he's taking double digits, okay. I really wasn't expecting that. Alright, 1.6 with no support and pretty much only Fierce Battle active is decent. Okay, boop. Okay, and he got a crit. Oh, I read you his passive. Even the part where it said he gets guaranteed crits against Goku enemies. And I just was like, oh, we got a crit, look at that. There's something wrong with me. Ooh, look at all that key. Okay. We'll let him do all that. We'll just get all the same color orbs. No, we're not. Okay. I want to get the Dokkan mode next turn with Android 13. I think after the Dokkan mode, we're probably going to call it a video. Just because there's not much else I can show here. Like, I had a lot more fun using the Android 13 before he transformed, I'm not even going to lie. So I think just after the Dokkan mode, we're probably just going to call it a vid. Okay, dang, Texel. I don't think STR Cell's probably going to be able to finish this off, though. Okay, no, he did. Okay. If it was Blue Goku, he would not have been able to. Okay, this is a tech stage, but also he has guaranteed crits against all Goku enemies. So that should be okay. He's taking 30. Oh, did we just die? I think we may have just died. I guess, nope. Okay, we still have like half our health left. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Got them all. His attack stat here should be pretty good. Yeah, 1.8. And then just after he crits and dominates God Goku, we're gonna call it. I really like his animation too. I'm not a huge fan of his card art though, I'm gonna be honest. Like his transform card art. Alright, 2.4 million is actually really good. See, this guy's good. Probably don't summon for him unless if you're gonna use the ticket. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I'll see you guys next time.